song, too.
The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
And when I find it, then what?
You will know. You are a child of the Void.
The Worm Queen wants the Zeramin for herself. I lost my family here. I'd sooner destroy it than see it in Grineer hands. That surge came from the reliquary drive. What are they doing down there? What happened? Am I...
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zeramin.
You can't be. The crew all died.
The Void creates. Death is merely a blank canvas. We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance. She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait, are you saying that thing I just saw?
Was Kira, yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in chorus to the Void. The Zeramin must be saved.
Saved? It's a graveyard.
The Zeramin has suffered, but she can still be a barricade against what is yet to come, if you stand with us. Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer. When you're ready, come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as reality.
Listen, kid. Hombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
When the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zeramin, yet the Void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them. Yet a different them.
Look, older, bigger, like ancestors maybe. But how?
Contamination subsiding. Possessed exolizer located. purge it and make it work for us. Trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We'll talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Festival, children laughing in the agrobiomes. I wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember singing, picking fruit under those warm lights, hand-stained purple with waffler berry juice. You really think things could have been different? Quinn, what's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. You can kill the Grenier close to the Exilizer. It'll pull the void contamination right off of them. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Any roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. A void manifestation is possessing an Exilizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Marking a possessed Exilizer. Deal with it while you still can. This cascade is growing out of control. Exilizer is working for us now. Exilizer under assault. Cascade subsiding, I no longer detect new void manifestations. It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chrysalis. You must understand, the Zariman is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
I'm not afraid of responsibility. But this is where everything that could go wrong went wrong. Once we're done here, I'm done here.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yonta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yeah, we covered conceptual embodiments in TA.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zariman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created. The Zariman's automatic fighter blast system is damaged and overwhelmed. Seems its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby Vitoplast and stuff it in the ruptures. Enough times, and you'll keep the Zariman high and dry.
I know you two never saw eye to eye, but Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Orokin draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined. Mars arid. Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again. We shall not fear to take the leap across the gulf to fair.
Though all betwixt is dark and deep, home awaits us there. Yeah, we really thought we'd make it.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
Well, that's one less void abomination to worry about. Ship saved, enemies overcome, research notes updated. What more could an Archimedean want?
We've lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira too.
You're really going to try, huh? Okay. Caballero can show you how to use the old deployable defenses. You'll need them. This can only end one of two ways. We die or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zariman.
I'll do right by the Zariman, just like you did. I promise.
The Orkin only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zariman, but for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in two little security guarantees: auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argosine to build the armaments. I marked an Argosine drop on your radar. Think you can manage to find it? Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
You're a natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go crazy building armaments all over, but you cannot do that. You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous in it. Oh, mercy me. I do believe you've got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to our Argosine. So feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
You have to stop her. You have to try.
Trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just pull the essence back into the void. You're gonna have to follow her in there. That's her. The real Kira. You don't take her out here, she'll heal. It's
over for us. Fight on. And remember who we once were. We shall not fear to take the leap.
Quinn? 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 Anybody? Damn it!
Tenno, the song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zariman?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today. Quinn! You're still... you!
We changed. Oh, we drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed, it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even know just how brightly you shine?
You say that, but this place... I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember. Like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial. Zariman is glad you decided to stick around. This place, the Chrysalith, was meant to be a sanctuary. Now it's a war room. We're fending off Grineer raiders, Corpus salvage hunters, and of course, the Void Angels. Taking our home back is going to be a long, hard fight. I mean to make use of your exceptional talents wherever I can. Come and see me whenever you're ready for a bounty assignment. Save your strength for when it's travel well.
Operator, a communication awaits your attention.
Kid, when someone's gone, the part nobody talks about is that you have to choose how you're gonna remember them. There were
Operator, Otis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome! Ready for action. An unexpected color combination, operator. My sensors are bleeding. Pleased.
The first face I saw on waking from that horrible dream. She gives, we live. Never more true than now, eh, Sura? We live in spite of Narmer. And still, the Tower of Unum stands. The quills are even saying she spoke to you. Ah, much to do, much to do! Come! You gonna... Shola! You arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Offworlder, help push the Vernier away from Cetus. You do a good deed, I pay you for it. Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah?
You choose.
See you again, eh? You arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display I give you coordinates. You go in, you work. Nobody couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Kanzu. The quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grenier. The quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the quills happy. Will you oblige?
Take the resources. Too late. The Grenier moved the relic already. The Grenier have been using drones to perform subsurface scans of the plains. Hijack one for me. The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it. That's it. The drone is under our control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. Drone had a complete imprint of the relic. I know what to look for now. I'm tracking a Grenier agent in possession of the relic. It appears he's trying to get it off the plains on foot. Capture him and the relic. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
And the Grenier archaeologist? He and I are going to have an interesting conversation. Aduptino. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah? I give you coordinates. You go in, you work. Nobody but you comes out. Good? Blaine's living is tough living. Grenier are finding that out the hard way. Let's make them find out a little faster. Cut off.
That last cache, you've sent a message to this detachment. Nothing they have is safe. Grineer detachment. Now it's time to send them running. Force them out of their camp. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. You've captured the location. Do not let them retake it.
Out of house and home. I'd feel bad, but this isn't their house or their home.
Common conjure could never be called glamorous, but their role is a necessary one.
You pay in red, I pay you in silver. See you again, eh, Tino?
The Unum provides all, always. She gives to those who are...
One more off the docket. Hop to. The Quills whispered about some sort of new weapon the Grenier have. They've deployed in bits and... You pay me in red. I pay you in silver.
Perhaps you...
Shola!
came along when you...
Disrupt and destroy anything associated with this weapons project. The Orican Tower is what protects Cetus from Grenier. We can't give them the opportunity to attack it. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory. Of Grenier combat engineers who have been ordered to assemble the weapons array is massing at my waypoint. Go there and take them out. Target spotted. Strike fast and take out as many as you can. More Grineer amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out. I've located another mass of enemies. Take the fight to them.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
Keep going. They won't be able to sustain these casualties for much longer. You've broken this regiment, and with it, the Grineer's ability to quickly deploy the array. Resources needed to assemble the weapons array. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and you'll need that to get inside. Dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open. operations significantly. Codes obtained from the science officer disabled the array's control drone. Find it and bring it to me. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Supplies are dropping now. Destroy them. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grineer never get their hands on them. That supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies.
That weapon on ice. Now the Unum's safe. Not that I ever worry much about the Unum.
Everything is in balance. From the plains to the glittering fields of the origin system itself. This is something that the Grineer will never see, let alone understand.
You gonna see you again, eh? Didn't know. Off-worlder, I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates.
I gather the intel, he handles personnel. It's a good match.
Ready for the crucible.
Need to stay awake? Choose some battle buzz. We also have dried pond milk and a wide range of jerky. Legal in several jurisdictions. Reasonable prices.
Handy with a gun or blade? Cetus needs you. Let's talk.
Display your love with a streak of vermilion. Highlight those eyes with a dash of rare cerulean.
Available in Cetus for the first time. The product of more than 10 years study. The venerable doctor now brings his range
You
of
should think
livers,
about children,
eels,
perhaps.
tinctures, and
Nothing
nuts
brings
to
you closer to your own mortality than parenthood. You've made your own replacement, and he's over there trying on your pants.
Dr. Todnok's cerebral nutrients. Available in Cetus for the first time. The product of more than 10 years study.
Off-worlder, I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates.
Eels, humors, tinctures, and unguents to you.
Powders and knives, newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love with a streak of vermilion. Highlight those eyes with a dash of rare cerulean. Powders and knives.
I gather the intel, he handles personnel. It's a good match.
Dr. Todnok's cerebral nutrients.
Off-worlder,
Available in Cetus
I'm
for the
hiring
first
combat
time.
talent.
The product
Let's
of
talk
more
rates.
than 10 years study. The venerable doctor now brings his range of livers, eels, humors, tinctures, and unguents to you.
Powders and knives, newly
You know,
arrived at great
I
risk
thank
from
the
Eurasian
Unum you
zone.
came along when you did, Tenno. If not for you, I don't think Konzu and I would have each other. Dadup.
Powders and knives.
Off-worlder, I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates.
Need to stay awake? Choose some battle buzz.
Powders and knives, newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone.
I give you coordinates. You go in. We Ostrons would be honored to accept your sacrifice. You upping your rates on...
Today, Konzu was waxing lyrical about what a life we've had.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah? Picky.
Be well.
Powders and knives, newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love with a streak of vermilion. Highlight those eyes with a dash of rare cerulean. Powders and knives.
Off-worlder, I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk rates.
Powders and knives, newly arrived at great risk from the Eurasian zone. Display your love with a streak of vermilion. Highlight those eyes with a dash of rare cerulean. Powders and knives.
Humors, tinctures, and unguents to you.
How the children admire your good deeds, Tenno. It brings me such joy. Dudap.
Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for Council. We'll say some high-up commander is here to inspect the troops. Sent by the Queens, they say. So, send the Queens a message. Their troops are not welcome near Cetus.
They're sending another wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
My favorite ghoul is the one that rips the maggot head off!
More Grenier inbound. Don't let them harm the drone. Scanning the drone systems. Here we go. Stand by for coordinates. Resources plundered from the plains and destined to be a tribute for the Queens are being held in the armored vault near my waypoint. Make sure the Queens see none of this bounty. The vault's armor is too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open. for the Queens. He's stuck here. Now we find him. The commander is having special supplies sent in just for him. Intercept the shipment and destroy it. Among these troops is a resupply beacon. Find it and take it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Here comes the supply pod. Destroy the supplies before the enemy can get their hands on it. There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy the supplies. Comms just lit up. The commander's subordinates are all trying to deflect blame. Let's see if they drop any more intel. I've found the commander's camp. Liberate it from Grenier control. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location is ours. Wait. Incoming assault. Don't let them retake this territory. One less place to hide. Our commander has run out of options. Find him at the waypoint and capture him for me. I have questions I want him to answer. The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them.
Lotus has the commander in her custody. He won't be sleeping too good tonight, but I will. Tadoops, hurrah! Offworlder. I'm hiring combat talent. Let's talk.
Seems like every last corpus who signed on to Alec V's project in the clouds have yet to be heard from. That's what I call a cast iron non-disclosure agreement.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
It is